Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we are taking on the Sandbeast King Heroic Gauntlet challenge missions. There are 4 different ones that we're going to go through and we're going to try to come up with the most free to play friendly team in order for you to clear these missions. Okay, now for this guy you want to use the snowman artifact because you can keep summoning it and distracting him and he can charge the snowman rather than killing one of your allies. And also you want to make sure you have enough damage. So Odie is a great damage dealer that pretty much everyone has built up well, and I would recommend either giving Odie the Gale or Insight Charms, whichever ones you have. I'm going to try with the Insight, and then for example here you want to complete the factional synergy, and so we're going to add another Mauler, and Smokey is a good option because he can heal up our team, provide them the attack buff. I think we'll go for a positioning like this with the Snowman artifact. Okay, we're going to get right into it, and let's try the first challenge mission. So Soren is going to have basically displacement effects, and that is going to help prevent the boss from charging. The snowman also is going to take some of the aggro, and like as you guys can see right here, the Sandbeast King is going to keep charging at the snowman, and that's going to buy more time for your team to deal their damage. Now with 60 seconds left, our damage output isn't great, so probably Gale Charms onto Odie would be better than the Insight that we have. However, this should be enough, honestly. Like, we're just completely locking him down. He's only able to repeatedly kill the snowman, and then you're freely able to get off all of your damage. We can take a look at the damage chart at the end. Everyone managed to survive, Soren and Lucius. And yeah, okay, so that looked pretty decent. We take a look at the damage chart. Odie did a lot of damage, 182 million damage. He did it all himself. And so I definitely recommend this team for this version with Soren in it. Okay, now moving on to the next challenge mission. We have Iron, Khafra, and Corin. Okay, so we again want to complete the factional synergy, and the best damage dealer for the wildest is going to be Lily May. Again, we're going to go for the snowman artifact. Okay, so we will try Almas right now. My Khafra is not built up, but I think it should be enough. We'll go for the Almas. The charms of Almas can be onto... I think I'll just give them to the Lily May because I feel like she's going to be dealing way more damage than Khafra. But you could also give the Almas charms onto Khafra probably. Okay, let's see what happens here. We have a lot of displacement effects, but the only damage source is going to be the Lily May. So I'm wondering, is that going to be enough? It should be. Like, if we can permanently keep him locked down, keep killing my snowman, it is probably going to be enough. So far looking pretty good. Oh, Khafra has the defense reduction, but that really only increases the damage from Corin, right? Because Lily May is a magical damage dealer, but Lily May is doing great for the damage. We're fully locking him down. That is a key thing, really, for Sandbeast King. You have to, like, with the Snowman artifact and enough displacement effect, you have to prevent him from killing anyone on your team. Because when he charges one of your allies, it's a one-shot kill, and then you're at a heavy disadvantage being 4v, like, we're only 4 allies left. And eventually you'll be taken down to 3 and 2. So 33 seconds left, we got the clear. And most people will have Lily May built up. She deals great damage here as well. Odie's a great damage dealer. Lily May's a great damage dealer. So basically you need to pick which one you want to run for the specific fight. So actually, just to show you that this can work with the Odie as well, we're going to try a run of it with Odie. Because I think this is going to be another great choice. And also the Almas charms onto Odie going to ramp up his damage even further. And again, other than that, we have basically the same displacement effects because Lily May wasn't offering any displacement effects. So like we're going to fully lock down the boss with this comp. Yeah, but probably go for Gale Charms onto Odie. But if you don't have Gale, Insight does seem to be working. So you can go for either one. And if you're running Lily May, try to give her some charms, whether it be anything, Gale, Titanic, Sorcery, whatever you have. This is actually doing really well. Almas charms onto Odie is pretty powerful. I think I might try this strategy for the other challenge missions if we're going to be able to do that. Okay, so moving on, we now have challenge mission number 3. So challenge 3 is going to be Reese, Lumont, and Corin. So we will want to run Odie to complete the Mauler factional synergy. Again, we'll run the Snowman artifact. Run the Odie. I first want to try it to see whether it will be possible with Smokey, because Smokey generally does pretty well for this Heroic Gauntlet. So let's try Smokey up front, and Lumont and Corin behind him. The important thing is you just need to have none of your allies taking that lethal blow from the Sandbeast King. And so far it's looking pretty good in this positioning. But if you do decide to go for a different positioning or a different team lineup, just make sure probably your tank should be like back a bit. Okay, wow, Lumont's still going to go down here. That doesn't look great, but maybe that's fine. Because the snowman is now going to buy time for you. Your Odie's still dealing damage in the back. Smokey's healing up the team. But now Sandbeast King is on to like my back line. The snowman is here. Okay, so, and then he charges the snowman. Smokey goes down. We're going to clear it in the end, but this doesn't look very consistent, so I want to try some different team options. Okay, guys, here's another team from Fred, and this is basically using Floribel to have our minions to distract the boss. Again, with the Snowman artifact, we don't even complete the factional synergy here, but we have Lily May for damage. We have the Floribel to summon her minions, and Floribel should be able to work, even if you don't have her highly ascended, because that's her main job here, just to distract the boss. And Lily May is here for damage. And let's see how this is going to do, because we don't have any factional synergy complete. So that is going to reduce our damage output. But it does still look fine. And especially if you have any charm set onto Lily May, then your damage is going to be pretty good here. And another thing is, like, for me, I don't have even mythic charms on the Corin or the Dumont or the Reese. Or even the Floribel, I think. So, like, these are all ways you could improve your team comp to do even better. But this is a really good team. I like this team a lot. I think this is really stable. Floribel is a really good option for the Sandbeast King, and she should be runnable even before you have her built up, because even if you have one copy of her and she's boosted up to mythic, she's doing her job of summoning her units in order to take the aggro of the boss. Okay, now finally we have the final one, which should be on the easier side, because you have two forms of great crowd control here, Iron and Siren. And so we're just going to run, for example, the Odie Smokey combo, which we ran for challenge 1, because this is going to be another good option. And we will go for Snowman Artifact. Like, this should be plenty of damage with the Odie, plenty of crowd control with the Iron. And this is very similar to challenge 1. The only major difference is that in challenge 1 you didn't even have Iron. So here you do have Iron, so it's going to be even better. But yeah, let's see what happens here. So Smokey up in the frontmost position is great, because then he's able to heal and buff up your team, all of your team, right from the beginning of the match. And he's not at any risk of taking any aggro, even when he's in the frontmost position. Okay, Iron went down here. I wonder, are we going to be fine though? Because Odie is still doing damage from the back, Smokey's doing damage, Lamont goes down too. Snowman is the only thing left. Okay, well maybe this is not as safe as it seems, right? Like, we're going to get the kill because the Snowman is going to keep distracting the boss. But that was a little bit close, so we will try some different versions. Okay, so another great option is going to be using that Floribel strategy, like we used in the previous challenge. So using Lily May as a damage dealer and Floribel in between Iron and Dumont. Okay, let's try this. So a lot of these teams I'm just showing you towards the end here, these are from Fred, so credit to him. I'll leave a link to his socials in the description of this video. But yeah, he's really good at coming up with quants for Heroic Gauntlet, and he does a lot of testing on the VN server, and they've been really stable. So Floribel is a good option. However, another good option that you can try is like that Odie Smokey team. Whichever one you're running, it should be enough for you to get the clear. Yeah, but these are two great options. Floribel makes it really stable, and Lily May is a great damage deal along with her to try and complete the factional synergy. And so yeah, this is definitely a version of a comp you can even run for some of the other challenges. Basically, Iron, Floribel, Lily May on all the Iron related challenges. Those should also probably get the job done. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for all of the challenge missions of this Heroic Gauntlet. Hopefully, these worked out for you and you were able to clear at least 3 of them. You don't even have to get all 4, just 3 of them clear to get all of your rewards here. And if there's any other team that worked for you, feel free to share in the comment section. I'm sure that can help out others. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button, because we're on the road to 20,000 subscribers and we're very close. Thanks to all of your support. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video, and I look forward to chatting with you guys there. Thank you for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.